So we're just laying out each course here, and the difficult part here is, as you can see, this joint here, sorry Andrew, this joint is a 10-degree compound, and this is a 6-degree compound, and always the bottom cut is a 6-degree. Now the other difficult part of it is each log is hand hewed and it's not of the same dimension. And so the shoulder of perhaps this joint might be offset depending on each log. And so we can't really use traditional cutting where we would use a straight line for our shoulders, because on this building, because it's hand hewn, our exterior is what the plane of the dovetail is. And so this one is narrower, and you can kind of see that, like there's a prime example of how much it shifted. Where's the worst? I think there you can see there's quite a shift. Look at the shift from here to here with this shoulder. And then of course those shoulders aren't necessarily plumb. This is even a tapered beam, so we have to be parallel to this face. We're keeping, we're plumbing it up with the rough stuff, right? And then getting our scale of our tails to hit the center. Some of the beams, are all random, and so to get the look that we're going for, there's quite a bit of stuff to go on. Anyway, that's the progress and a little more examination of what's actually going on here, which may look rudimentarily easy, but it isn't. Okay, so to get all our logs plumb, we've been fitting everything here with the power plane. This building, was moved twice. This is the second time it's been moved, and there's a lot of, what they were doing was shoving chainsaws in to the hand-hewed surfaces. And in some cases, to get our corners back, we've actually inverted the logs, because some of the ends where the corner had gone, isn't sound anymore. And so this whole wall was put a doorway in, and then we've shifted it. So we've got good sound material, which is Eastern white cedar, exquisitely hand-hewed. Now what you will notice is there's very few of the chopping depth axe marks. Most of these would have been beautifully broad axed, unlike the interior walls, which you can see are a little more. You're going to see the depth cuts of chopping in and squaring stuff off. And so we're trying to maintain that as best as possible. And so to get this log to sit with its face here, we have to hew this log. That's the first steps. And we don't want to see, there's a little bit of light through there, but we want that a nice seam. It was packed with hemp as the chinking material, and I don't know, there might be some around here. This is what was used to pack it. Some people said it was horsehair, but I think that this is hemp, which that's where dope comes from, right? And 100 years ago, that was quite the industry. That's what rope was made with and stuff like that. And in Canada and the United States, that was squashed because, well, I guess some of the farm boys were smoking rope. At any rate, you can see where we've cleaned up the surface to have that sit and get our pieces. So they're just cutting the next one.
Stand it up.
Hold on.
You don't want
Gotta come to you first.
Okay.
About a foot. A little more.
Little.
Okay, to me, 1/4 of an inch, perfect.
Let's check it out.
That's it.
$1 million. $1 million.
Nice. Good.
Nothing wrong with that.